That is the Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese, with a powerful message to Australians and Jewish Australians in particular, given that this has now been confirmed by Australian police as an attack on the Jewish community, a terrorist attack on Australia's Jewish community. He said an attack on a Jewish Australian is an attack on every Australian. There is no place for this hate in our nation. Let me be clear, we will eradicate it. It is beyond comprehension. To Australia's Jewish community, I say, you enrich us as a nation. You should never have to endure the loss you suffered today. Australia is braver than those who seek to make us afraid. Before that, we heard from New South Wales Premier Chris Minns confirming that this was a terror attack, that of the 12 individuals killed in the attack, one offender has also been killed, another is in custody. He says the attack was designed to target Sydney's Jewish community. There are over 1,000 people in attendance tonight on Bondi Beach. He confirms 2 individuals fired into a crowd, including families on Bondi Beach. As I say, New South Wales Premier Chris Minns saying that this is a cowardly act of terrifying violence, shocking, painful to see, and represents some of our worst fears about terrorism in Sydney. Clearly for Australian Jews, this is me speaking now, for Jews the world over, this will be a chilling day to add to a sad, appalling catalogue of recent chilling days, a catalogue of recent days of violence, pogroms indeed, against Jews. October the 7th, the Manchester synagogue attack, and now we can add to that tragic list Bondi Beach. Another year of terror, of fear. However much our politicians try to assure Jewish people of their safety in our countries, it is understandable that those words will feel pretty hollow this morning. Here with me now to react to what he's just heard from Australia's Prime Minister and indeed police chiefs there, Robert Gregory, CEO of the Australian Jewish Association. Robert, thanks so much for joining us this morning, this evening, your time. Your reaction to the Prime Minister's words?
Look, his words, they're comforting, but they're too little, too late. Nobody in the Jewish community is surprised by what happens. Everyone expected it, and this is our worst fears come to reality.
Why did you expect it?
Anti-Semitism has been surging in Australia since October 7, and the weak response from the government has been noted across Australia, and the Jewish community has felt abandoned. We've been warning that this is, when we hear thousands of protesters in the streets shouting to globalize the Intifada, well, this is it. This is what it looks like.
Do you think, in terms of obviously the reaction from Australia's Jewish community, the Prime Minister said, as you heard there, he said that Australia is better than those who seek to make us afraid, saying that we will see justice done, we will come through this together. Do you trust the Prime Minister to make good on those words?
There's a very different feeling in the Jewish community now. Many people are thinking, do Jews have a future in Australia? Should they be moving to Israel? Is this a terrible sign of things to come? So, I mean, we can only take the Prime Minister and the government at their words and hope that this will lead to a major change in how things are done over here. But there's a lot of concerned people and questioning their future in Australia.
Do you think that is likely, that you will see people leave Australia, as Jewish Australians leaving Australia as a result of these events?
There's certainly been an uptick in the last couple of years of people taking steps due to the surging anti-Semitism. And yeah, I think there's no doubt this will lead to some rise. The question will be how large, and I guess future events